Running, and running. Kaya, running. It's MomoCon time. It's MomoCon time. It's Dub Life. Hey.
It's Dub Life. Every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life. Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
But to start, we are not yet at MomoCon. We are actually at Charlie's Collectible Show. Which is not an uncommon thing, but uncommon for the beginning of MomoCon. Why are we here? Because, amazingly enough, Charles has brought back Bam Margera, and he is here right now, supposedly, hopefully. We have not gone in yet. And so I don't know, maybe all of us, maybe Natalie, do you want to meet Bam Margera?
Sure.
Yes, I don't know that Kaya knows who Bam Margera is, so she should. Because Bam Margera potentially, single-handedly, the reason YouTube, Twitch, any of that exists. I think you could make that case. The originator of that kind of thing. So anyway, I want to meet Bam. If you saw last episode, I said I had a thing that came in. It is a Funko Pop. It is an MTV Moon Person Funko Pop, which seemed fitting to get Bam to sign because of his time on MTV. He also probably has some original art. He probably has some really cool skate decks. That will tempt me. If he has like his own original skate decks, that will be tempting, although I'm sure that would be very, 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 very expensive.
True.
So we're starting very quickly with a meeting of Bam at Charlie's. We may look around just for 5 minutes. And then Kai and I are moving downtown to the Cortland Grand Hotel, where we're going to stay for 2 nights. Then we'll move to the Signia, where we'll stay for 3 nights. Natalie's dropping us off, and we'll take the car. Andrew will meet us tomorrow. So in this video, you're going to get this little bit of time at Charlie's. You're going to get MomoCon Day 0. Kaya and I are going to go over and get our badges tonight. You're going to get MomoCon Day 1.
I'm so excited.
And you're going to get MomoCon Day 2. This video will end Friday night, which will, I'm sure, be 3 a.m. at doing the cha-cha-cha with...
I do think there
that
is
time that my
class.
toenail became a villain, and then I found myself in the 87th layer of a dungeon wearing a tutu and 8 avocados.
Hey, I've seen that one. It's great.
Salsa dancing with those people. And then next week will be the second half of MomoCon. You should have already seen on Wednesday and Friday some tours of the show floor itself, but this will be everything else that happens. Kai's favorite show of the year. How many costumes do you have?
So I have 4 costumes. I am debuting 2 new costumes.
2 new costumes. 2 new costumes. She's been working hard, cramming at the last minute. And
I got all A's on my finals.
She
so
did.
It's fine.
She's out of school now too. Been out of school for 4 hours.
Yes.
Right now. So we're excited. This is my favorite, to get to spend time with the kiddo. Natalie will come and visit some, I'm sure. Andrew will be my con buddy when Kai deserts me, and we'll be in the AMV room taking a nap. And we'll get to see Darian, the amazing KJ. I'm sure David will come up with Shiloh, maybe Violet this year. Maybe she's old enough to walk around a little bit. So lots of fun to be had at MomoCon. Amazingly enough, at least a couple months ago, if you Googled MomoCon, our video from last year is what came up as the #1 Google search result in the videos, which is crazy. Not on YouTube, just in Google. So hopefully we'll make some good videos that does the con proud now. But first, Charlie's. My friends from My Lost Toy, not there. Batwing. There's Bam right there. Boom! 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 I'm very excited. Yeah. You watch people get slapped over and over again.
Yes, I did.
Look at a bountiful... Oh, we got a piece of original art from Bam with his alphabet. His letters on there. Several... Is that one your favorite?
Kai said I have questions about what's happening.
No, you can go ask him, I'm sure. The pop sign. That's great. I'm so happy that BAM's doing good. Wonderful. And Natalie bought it for me. Thank you. Didn't have to do that. That was wonderful. All right, now we got to get to MomoCon.
How many have you treated me to?
A few. A few. And I tell you what, for all of this, the price, other people be ripping us off.
I'm just saying.
And just like that, here we are, stop one, Cortland Grand, in the heart of Dragon Con. But this is MomoCon. It's just a temporary hotel. All right, Kaya, we're here, stop one.
Yes.
MomoCon, stop one at the Cortland Grand. The hotel that you would know if you've watched the channel. That is not the best view of the Ford Bronco. Where T-Dueling was at. And this is where you pick up your tickets from Dragon Con. We're staying here because we are here 2 days early, technically. We moved to the Con Hotel on Friday. MomoCon starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So we're here early just so we can take our time and relax. We're going to go pick up our tickets tonight. It's a nice room. And we will switch rooms in 2 days, which you'll see at the end of this video. But it's pretty nice. Not that we're going to be here that much, but it's better than driving an hour and a half back and forth every day. Each one way. Yeah? Wigging it?
Oh, yeah, I thought the camera was front facing.
No, facing you. You're going to duct tape that to your head?
No. This is this part where I get to ramble about my way.
Is that for your Legolas?
It's for Luca.
Luca from Chrono Trigger?
Luca from Alien Stage.
Luca from Alien. So you're going to wear that tomorrow then? Tomorrow, all day tomorrow?
Yes, yes. If anybody knows who that is, kudos to you, because I would not expect anybody.
So legitimately all day you're going to have that on tomorrow. From when we leave in the morning till like 2 a.m.
Probably, yeah.
Ooh. Duct tape and
I might take the wig off, but yeah, I'll be wearing the costume, definitely.
Does that please you? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Kaya. We got unpacked. Now we're going to get in a Tesla here in a minute. Although that does look like a blue Tesla. Maybe. That'd be a quick 4 minutes. It does give us a license plate number. I don't think that's them. I think that's someone else. And we're going to go 2 miles over there, which would be a pain in the butt to walk to. So we call it Uber. We could walk like through all the Dragon Con hotels. So it'd take us like 40 minutes to walk there. But it's hot. It's summertime in Georgia. It's sweaty. And plus Natalie paid for me to meet BAM, so I can spend $15 on the Uber. You gonna buy the next Uber?
Oh, darn.
The one on the way home?
Yeah.
Oh, you use your phone to pay for it. That's how it... I mean, how do you think I put my...
That's fair. I forget sometimes.
We're going to pick up our tickets and see what's going on.
Yeah.
It's vendor setup day.
Yeah.
There may be other things going on.
Lobby free con.
No, it's not Lobby Con because there's no lobby. It's not a hotel. It's a convention center, so it's just con. There's probably nothing going on, but maybe. We'll see. It was a very pleasant Uber drive. Got to learn about Tesla Model 3, which is a... now that this is the first time I've ever been in it. I drove in a Model Y in New York, which is kind of the lower cost SUV type one crossover.
I've never been in a Tesla.
I like that. Now you have. But the Model 3, my next car will probably be a Tesla. I just think that's likely. There's just too much money to save, and I like it. I like all the computer stuff. Right here, though, let me show you. So there is Kaya's Stadium, because Kaya's performed there. Does that please you? And the Falcons also play there in Atlanta United.
I hope I can perform there.
There's the hotel we will move to in 2 days, at the end of this video. Right there, the Hilton. And here is where we will live, practically, for the next several days. The Georgia World Congress Center for MomoCon. Time to go get our tickets. This is actually nice. We'll be able to look at some of these things that we never have time to look at. Like all this little artwork. So this, in the morning and definitely Friday, will be full of people trying to get their badges. Although last year they got a lot better. 2015, 2018, 2017. A lot of different art through the year, badge art. What do you think will be the badge art today?
Well, I've seen it. It's
Oh.
in the app.
Oh, does it show the badge? I didn't look.
Well, whenever you open the, hang on.
It pops open. Well, we're about to get it right here at
When you
Specialty
open
Pickup.
it shows you.
Oh, is that going to be the badge?
Probably. That's what it was last year.
Specialty Pickup. And then registration, I don't think is open. Well, maybe it's open. Badge is secured. That was easy. Thanks to the folks there at the press volunteers. There are some folks getting in line there. But now we got to go to the check-in at the press room. That is the thing we have to do. Oh, that's why we have a teacher then, because it's the nostalgia.
Nostalgia. What tell us about you?
So I bet all the different types of badges are one of those.
Yeah.
We can get a good MomoCon picture just by ourselves without a million people, like, and us not worried we're going to hit somebody in the no-no square. It's very bad. Oh, it truly was a video. Oh, thank you. It's so peculiar being here with no one here and the sun still being out. We will be here with very few people here at some point when this one wants us to go to 3 a.m., shake your bonbon with toilet-bound Hanakoku. That'll happen. But when no one's here, it's pretty peculiar.
It's quite weird.
Look at that. I don't know what this is. That escalator's not working, or whatever that is.
It seems to be like
I
contained.
don't know what that is. Yeah, maybe it's some type of reveal, or maybe that's just filtering you.
Oh, no, it's gone. Maybe.
Oh, through January 2027.
Modernization?
Wow, that is going to make for a very unpleasant.
MomoCon?
Come down here, stay down here. Oh, they are driving the cars in. This is exciting. Last year, this hall was used by something else.
Yes, it was like a wedding.
So we had to go like way down there. But now it's back where it's normal home. And they're driving like the cars that I guess are going to be the anime cars. But it could also just be, I don't know, that just, yeah, maybe.
Cars.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like the anime cars. Maybe it's just, I mean, like these are just trucks people brought their
Stuff in.
stuff
so maybe
in.
people are hauling
Yeah, you
their
can
stuff.
legitimately like load your stuff. I mean, that's a whole trailer in a truck right there.
Oh yeah, look at all those pops. Yeah.
Oh, I see the CCS. Charlie's Collectible Show where we just started at.
Oh, there's markers. Atlanta United.
I bet
You gonna get recruited for soccer at the?
I will not be. If it was rugby, they might ask me. Somebody might, you never know. I bet the Amazing's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's their booth right there. But they're in there somewhere. But the boys from Image Anime, it's kind of interesting to watch. Mm-hmm. Oh, we can go over there with the blue.
Oh, you can get a picture with the blue finally.
You can just go crazy with it.
I don't have any costumes on. Can we come back later and be like,
Are you going to buy the Uber?
No.
Oh, well then.
What if I came with like a giant duffel bag of all my costumes and I went to the restroom and I just kept swapping out costumes?
Oh, well, maybe you'd be able to do it. So that'll be your main thoroughfare, which is like the third set. Well, we can go down it. We can go down the escalator. So that we were asking, we checked in at the press room. These will be functional. We passed a couple that were going to be out, but I think they'll be all right. And this is the way you'll get down to all the shopping and the gaming and the video games and the Dance Revolution and
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
And I get to play my favorite song that I play every year at MomoCon.
I'm going to just see if we can walk in there, if anybody's going to stop us. I don't know. I know that better not be no another dude sitting over there. Kai went on a mission. Did you find where the dumplings are?
I saw.
That's crucial.
I saw some of the food booths. I don't think I saw dumplings set up yet.
Yeah.
But so they have weightlifting by the wrestling.
What's that for? Oh.
It's weightlifting. By
the wrestling's in here?
The wrestling's over in that corner. They're weightlifting by the wrestling. And they also have a high jump challenge. The cars are all set up on that back wall.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
In the gaming area, now that they have that whole area,
Was all way that way?
every single, it keeps going back. I thought I was done. It kept going back. There's an entire section of pinball machines.
Okay. Did you find the DDR?
I did find the DDR.
I've acquired a sophisticated frog action figure.
That's beautiful. You know the area where they have all the gaming like streamed up?
I do.
Is huge now.
Okay, that's exciting.
They have an entire zone just for streamers to set up at with preset PCs. I don't even know what this is, but I took a picture of it.
Are you gonna buy this Mew?
I'm looking.
Wait, can you not with this?
Give us a shake.
Oh, free play. There's just a bunch of consoles set up for you to play at however much you want, and there's like a lot of them set up. And then the board games and card section is huge.
So all of these things we're gonna see in this video, I believe, or in the next two.
And here's a better shot of the console free play with all of them set up. There's like hundreds of them.
Well, we're gonna find all of that. D had a care package, so we can play with action figures, and we're gonna continue.
You make it real hard to admit.
That's the seductive. That's the seductive.
Should I go?
We've already got a sack of stuff, Con.
I'm happy.
The con's even started. People setting up, and we got a sack. You're happy because a sack of stuff?
As he said, the con started when we got our badges.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
We're leaving with the sack. What's you, the build shop? Oh, the Kraft mac and cheese. That was good. We got to see Tony, Darius boys, KJ will be up here in a couple days. I will hang out with them a lot. Oh, hibachi is right here. Cheesed and confused mac and cheese. That's good. And Darius had some I'll show you what we got when we get back. So this means I don't have to haul this around all day tomorrow, which is the big win. It's the big win. It's a really nice day, so we decided to take a walk. Huh? That is the College Football Hall of Fame, yeah. That's what that is. And the Civil Rights Museum's right here, and the aquarium's right here, and the World of Coke's all in a row right there. Olympic Park. Nice little walk back toward our hotel. We decided to eat at Metro Diner on the way to the hotel. Look at these cakes. That's our earned supper. All the no good we've been up to. Ooh, teriyaki wings. Dun, 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 dun. Teriyaki. Pretty swiftly, a hearty plate of foods has arrived. All right, going in. Oh, we're back at the room. Kaya's hugging her item. So
Sakura.
we already did shopping. I said I wasn't going to buy anything at the con. Well, technically I haven't. Con hasn't started. Kaya got card captor Sakura, which she said she's going to pay for herself. Potentially. It's beautiful. It's old.
No.
It's a beautiful.
Part of me doesn't want to take it out of the box, but also part of me wants to see her.
Yeah, you should take it out. Well, you can probably keep the box if you want it. Then some things that I canceled on pre-order because Entertainment Earth made me mad. Shanks. This Deku Bakugo Effects part set for you, which is cool. We got this for Natalie. Bell Dandy. And then the Amazing had a care package for me with Woodford, the Distinguished Frog. Did you look at this Distinguished Frog action figure? And some G.I. Joe. Some loose G.I. Joe. So somehow we've already purchased all of this. That's where we're going to end tonight. I'm going to rest. Kaya's got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Wigs and I don't know. I'm going to sleep. And we'll get to the show proper tomorrow. Full buffet. Chef's Daily Specials. Are you excited for full buffet to get our food started? Right? Yeah. It's the next morning. Definitely get fruit. But bacon's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Let's start the convention off right. Gotta start it right. Oatmeal. Right, this part of the day. That's your breakfast right here. This part. Uh-oh, look who we found sitting right here. Eddie's not paying attention. He's right there not paying attention. He's looking at naughty stuff on his phone. Andrew's looking at naughty stuff on his phone. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's just being naughty on the phone. He's just not paying. Andrew and I went on a little adventure to the Dunkin'. Bring some donuts to the boys. They're chained to the booth now for the next 242 hours. And Kaya's getting ready. Then we're gonna make our way over. You gotta get your badge. Shouldn't be bad. And then A and B. Of course. Pretty soon. There it is. I didn't know that's how it happened. That's what's about to happen. Kaya's ready.
I am ready.
What? I don't know what that noise is. What are you?
I am the character Luca from Alien Stage.
Gotta speak up over the person farting.
I am the character Luca from Alien Stage.
Okay. What is Alien Stage?
Alien Stage is this YouTube series that's animated, and it's told through song. Like, the story's told through song and animation.
Let me see your back. You've got chains on the back. Why does he have chains? Oh man, that's just significant poop.
Aesthetics.
Let me see your gloves.
Oh yes, the gloves that I made.
Because he's dying. He's anemic or has heart issues.
Yeah, he's anemic, yeah.
So, like, if you could see, like, his lower body or his other extremities, like, blue?
Yes.
Like
I
his
added a bit
toes
of a
and stuff?
purplish hint to my lips, too, because his are blue. And he has, like, a lot of surgical scars.
Are you excited to do this photo shoot?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're doing this with your friends
Yes,
here in
I
about an
am.
hour. Hot chicken. Right here. Look at this pretty day. MomoCon proper just opened up 12 minutes ago. And Kaya has this photo shoot with her friends for this in like 30 minutes. I'm going to film some of that, and then I'll take a break from this, and I'm going to film some of the hunt videos down on the shop floor. But right now we'll get a little slice of life of... This will be by far the quietest day because it's Thursday. And a lot of people can't take off work and whatever. So it's a great day to come get your signatures and that kind of stuff. But MomoCon has begun. One of the reasons that we love MomoCon so much is the World Congress Center, which, my understanding, is the most square foot of convention space in the country, even bigger than Javits. You stay indoors, and once we move to our hotel, which is right over there, we won't have to go outside at all unless we want to. Where's Dragon Con, where we walk all over the city? So this is not even the show. Like, once you start going down the escalators, what I showed you last night, that's when you have to have your badge. But as you can see, cosplay everywhere. In this situation, I love, like, before my eyes are fully acclimated at a con, and you, like, I mean, I was just in New York City for work, as you all saw, and then you just get to be immersed in fandoms and see all the things that people dress up as or excited about or whatever. It's just a pleasant experience, even though most of the time I don't know what things are. I think that's a lot of folks' mark of a good cosplay, when you go, what is that? Or if you're something really obscure and somebody does recognize it, then it's like the big win. I know for a lot of folks, not too busy today, not too busy. Right back to where we were last night, but the Star Wars thing all set up, all the things we were looking at. Pretty quiet in there. Like I said, like 2 days from now, Saturday, it'll be just wall to wall everywhere. But Thursday is the day. You can come and get your shopping in and get your signatures done. Not all the guests are always here on Thursday, but if they are, certainly the big tip. Swung by the press room. They have a nice little area where we can get snacks and that kind of stuff. We can charge our phones. There's interview space where you can do your podcast. It's very nice. A nice view down into the hall from here as well. A different view, and then you see the gaming hall that way. We haven't been over there at all. We haven't really done anything technically, but very cool. And then they'll also have a room like through there, I think, where they'll have the different guests, like celebrities, and they'll do like press conferences, and you can interview them, like I did several years ago with Master Chief. So I may do some of that. They'll publish the schedule. But I like that they have this nice little area where you can come and get away from the hustle and bustle. You have to have a press pass to do that. And relax, charge your phone, get a water, whatever. It's very nice of them. I respect the way that MomoCon treats their press and media. It's not hard. You have a lot of commitments and obligations and agreements you make. But, like, we really value the show and like to support it. So we do our best to try to do that. All right, I'm going to take a break. I think I can go down there and actually film one video before Kaya's photo shoot. So, one moment. Hopefully next clip, we're at Kaya's photo shoot. I lied, because that's the line to get in right now. And I don't want to wait in that line, which will take me all of the time I have. I have 30 minutes before her photo shoot. What I don't want to do is miss it because I'm stuck in this line and not paying attention. So we're just going to hang out and do a little people watching. I guess I could have just not even told you that and have the next clip be her photo shoot, but what fun would that be? We're always authentic, telling you what's really going on, and that's what's really going on right now. It also likely won't be this bad here in even like an hour, because this is probably all the original line where people were, oh, there's Sugar Shane's here. I have never had a Sugar Shane's cookie. This is probably the original line when people were lining up for the show. The show's been open for 20 minutes. So it'll filter in. Like when I look down, it wasn't that busy in there yet because all these people weren't in there yet. So hopefully in a little while it won't be quite as busy. Sugar Shane's. It's a cookie store in Atlanta that always has the best posts on Instagram, and I've never got to eat their cookie. Oh my goodness. Oh, absolutely. It's Sugar Shane's right there. This is actually where the Kaya's photo shoot is. I mean, that even could be her. Oh, I see a Cardcaptor Sakura right there. But down there at the koi pond, so she may be already down there gathering up with her friends. I don't know. And since I'm right here, there's no reason to go do anything else. I'm just gonna hang out here. Got the Kaya. She's right there with her friends. I'm not gonna individually show them because they're kids. They're not my kids. But once they start doing the bigger photo shoot, I'll show you some videos and photos. Then they're in the place where they've all decided to publicly be photoed. But I don't want to when they're doing private stuff. But they're right there, literally right behind the camera lens, about 20 feet. Took some pictures for the girls, for their alien stage. Do any of you know what that is? Don't lie. Don't say I went and looked it up. Like right now, did you already know what that is? She talks about it a lot, but I don't know what it is. But it makes her happy, and she worked hard on that costume, so I'm happy for her. Yeah, see, even in that period of time, we haven't done the photo shoot yet. It's just been like 10 minutes. The line doesn't loop anymore. Now this is the end. I'm not going in there. I'm going to go back and get a bottle of water, but it's easy enough now. Cosplay repair. Now here's the Pokemon photo shoot, so I'm going to walk down there while I have an opportunity. 10 minutes. There's a humongous Eevee, and I like that. Oh, Team Rocket stuff. That's cool. I wonder if I can get a photo. I can get at least one.
Let me know when you're good.
Glad I walked down there. That was one I wanted to see. Look at that big Eevee. That Eevee's awesome. Look how big that is. That's got to be a pain in the behind to walk around in. Oh, and the person with all the Pikachu plush that we like to see at these conventions. That's always fun to see too. Yay. Well, I'm glad I got to say that. So, photo shoots like this happen all over this show. They are happening hour after hour after hour. In some cases, every 15 minutes. There's like 20 different places that they'll be. So like if you cosplay, you get to come hang out, see people that are cosplaying the same as you did. That's the group that they're going to go outside. Kaya's in just a second. But every fandom you can imagine. Nintendo, and then just Zelda, or just Metroid, or just Mario, or just actual Mario, not just World of Mario. Whatever, anything you can imagine. So I like seeing that, seeing all the work people put into their costumes. It's cool to see. Look at that. There they are. I don't know what's happening here, but she's got some sort of prop that she's smeared on her face. I don't know what it is. No idea, but she's happy. She's having fun. And that's what we're here for 5 days. For her to be happy and have fun. Her school year just finished. She made all A's. 3 AP classes, honors, all of that. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad she does, and I'm glad she's having fun with her friends. And it warms my heart, truly. This is why it's my favorite show of the year, because I get to see her having so much fun, and I love it. Did you have fun? Are you having fun at the photo shoot? Wonderful. We're gonna leave you. Okay. Are you good now? Uh-huh. What did you just win a prize of?
For being me.
For being you?
For being me.
I found Andrew after a departure some time ago. All right, have fun. Keep me updated. So Andrew, shopping haul venue?
Shopping haul.
I'm gonna go film the videos that I was gonna film an hour ago that I didn't film. So pause, we'll catch back up in a few hours. Doing a little interlude from filming our hunt videos because we found our friends at Plastic Empire and it got out of control. We also have other stuff we've already bought. But they've got LaFubu?
Macaroni.
These things that are super hot with this crowd. And I'm hopeful Kaya will want them. I got one of each. They're limited one each. So we'll have the exciting macaroni casino later in this episode. And we also want to support, they've got some of their exclusives, the Adventure Time and that Krang vinyls. And the creator, if you see here, they are right here, is also here. It's Abominable Toys. I don't know where he went, but he's here at the booth as well. Yeah, right there, guy in the beard. So we are excited. So a little interlude. Okay, we filmed hunt videos. Andrew looked for Gundam over and over and over again. Now we're back to Dub Life. Now instead of filming 3 videos at once, I'm only filming 1. It makes my life easier. We've reconnected here. Let's show you their booth. So you saw it as they were setting up. Here's the finished product. I always think they merchandise really well, because they have all the stuff, but you can see basically all of it. And they have the Gundam side. And over there's the Nendoroid side. In the front, probably some of the easier things that sell pretty quickly. And then you've got like the import figures back there. Import figures and the pricier items, or the bigger, harder to get things that you need help with. Then over there is some Pokemon stuff. I don't know, onesies? It's a Grimlock. Oh, that's the transforming Grimlock. I do not need to buy that. Especially not here, hauling that around. And Dee and Tony are doing the work. Doing the work. That's the big meat that they got Rufus last year at MomoCon. The big meat. The big Pochita. And the big Galactus. Continuing along, a little walk and talk. Andrew and I, while we filmed all the other stuff, we didn't even come over here. Did this whole half of the thing. The art. Andrew's been good. I've bought something for myself, but then a lot of stuff for the kiddo. That'll happen later. Tiaras and tea kettles. But wrestling is over here somewhere. We gotta find wrestling, because it's about to start, supposedly. Look at this artwork here. Look at that Pikachu. Oh, and there's a chicken jockey right there. You want to take a selfie with the chicken jockey?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good? Pinjitzu. I feel like I heard wrestling. Look at the DeLorean. That has to be wrestling. That person yelling on the microphone. Absolutely. Can y'all hear that through the... Wow, man. There is so much we have not even... We filmed 2 videos, and then whatever I filmed on this, and we have looked at 6% of the booths. Nuka-Cola. Oh, I hope the soda will be over here. We finally brought our soda cups. Physical art. Yeah, Vault-Tec. Hopefully they'll be over here. Oh, there's wrestling. The Good Brothers, are they here? Maybe they're here. Oh, what's happening over there? Yeah! Steven Universe, man. I see the Good Brothers sign. I wonder if they're here. Haiku. Maybe they're here. Walk and talk, folks. Okay. Last year at MomoCon, oh, this is my man from Charlie's Collectible Show. We saw that dude at Charlie's. Last time, we saw the person from the crowd beat someone up last year at MomoCon.
It's your boy Chainmail. He's kicking things off here at Ziggy Dice's Outlandish Paradise. Seeing as this last year, all I have done is proven that I am the most talented person on the entire Georgia wrestling scene that I can guarantee.
Oh.
And you know something? You would think most people would be excited to wrestle in front of you guys, but let me tell you something. This place is filled with nerds and geeks, losers and virgins, for God's sake. I mean, honestly, seriously.
Boo, boo, Chainmail, boo him.
Would anybody want to be here with all of you. Rejects. Listen, you guys are not even the variety of nerds.
You gonna hit him with a saber? You got 2 sabers. Yeah, give it to him.
Companies, you are the type of nerd that sits at home with your sticky sock and watches anime. That is all you do. Shut up, shut up, shut up, and I am talking.
Yes, Good Brothers are here. There's Mr. Gallows. That's not what I was expecting. Walk up on the Good Brothers. But there's Doc Gallows. What chainmail. His sword. Cheater. Oh, wow. Did you tap out to that guy? We need some action. We need some action. There's a lot of folks watching wrestling. I love MomoCon wrestling. It's so great. I didn't see that man get the big splash, Yokozuna style. Yeah, hit him with it. Yeah, DDT. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes, make it pay. Chainmail, right in the blow back. Oh yeah, here it goes. It's time. Oh yeah. Oh, chainmail. Come on, ref. Wrestling is still going on, but I took the opportunity to meet Mr. Luke Gallows. Too sweet. I got pictures. Yeah, very nice. He lives south of the city, and they have their own wrestling promotion. Here, hold that picture for me. I'll show you. So they have their next coming up. It's probably reversed. Is that reversed? June 14th in Dublin. Matt Hardy going after the championship. And the next day, Matt Hardy is at Charlie's. So it could be a Matt Hardy delete type of weekend for Big Dub. That's Father's Day weekend. I think I might make that happen. I need to start going down to their Lariato Pro. Who else is there? QT Marshall. The Good Brothers will be there. That's awesome. What an unexpected treat. Brand new Bullet Club with the Bucks. There he is, 14th. And then have I signed this form? Yes, I have. Have you signed it?
I will. Pull out my weave and sign it in Japanese.
All in.
Yeah.
Trying to do it Japanese.
Yeah, here, I'll do yes.
Duolingo style.
Never mind.
Good enough. Wild Bill's old-fashioned soda pop. We gotta buy our sodas. I finally remembered to bring my drinks. Returning milk, special pricing for unlimited daily refills. Okay. We got ring pop flavored soda. We're not gonna be in here much longer today, so I don't know that that's the play. Maybe in the morning we'll do that. I don't know. I got the Star Wars. We're gonna pivot and do the sodas in the morning, and then every other morning. It's just not a good value because we're only gonna drink it once. Look at that throne. Wow. This is what we looked at the beginning of the video. That's like cards of the 501st. It's pretty neat. Look at all this. He's in his Mandalorian armor. Get in that and take a picture. Little baby guy. This like outpost, Jawa's outpost. I bet at some point there's going to be Jawas running around trading with you. Get those credits and saying "Utini." Look at these droids. Man, that is awesome. IG droid over here. Blast a droid for charity. That's cool. Got Copic here. These are the mark, like Dan, my buddy Dan. Like all the artists I know actually use Copics. And they got a draw table. I hope she finds her way here while she's here. That's a cool thing. Cool. The elusive buns and bobas. We're having it. We're starting off right. Last year we tried like 50 times to get these. We're getting them this time. Yes. Dumplings have been put in the mouth. Steam buns. Now we're looking at video games. What's over here? PlayStation. UCF video games. 64. It's like a Saturn right there, yeah. Look at this autograph. What, the PlayStation? Zapper gun. Alright, I completed my, I did get a Super Nintendo at Charlie's recently. We're gonna go back over to the artist area. Andrew's going to a panel. I'm realizing just how much. This is bigger than ever. And it's already been a huge show. I'm going back to see the end of wrestling. Kaya's with her friends. I'll probably find her in a minute. Andrew's going to a panel. But a lot of this will be next Sunday, part 2, where we'll look at the art, we'll look at the gaming, we'll look at like all these cars. Like there's Vault-Tec right here from Fallout. And all the other slice of life stuff that we like to do on this. Oh, it looks like wrestling may be over. Oh, hiccup. I have no idea how much content I've filmed. I know that this video will get us through to when we change hotels, which will be in about 18 hours. There's weights over here? Are people going to weight lift? There's weights. I don't know. But, I mean, it's not the end of the video here. I'm just realizing I really want to do this justice for the con and for all these great artists. And so a lot of this I'll save for next week, next week's episode, where we'll do a lot of the other stuff. And we'll continue to go through like the figures and everything. And all the other stuff we get into here at MomoCon. We'll take a little break. Another thing I want to make sure to show y'all is they have, this is the back side of it, but they have a lot of history of MomoCon. It's the 20th anniversary of MomoCon. We're going to go through each of these. That'll be in the next video too, probably. See, like this, it has the theme, it has some of the guests, how many people were there. 56,000 last year, 48,000 the year before. So we'll go through this because I think it's impressive how quick it has grown in just a few years. Kaya, right there. It's the gaming over there. All that'll be later. I want to get cookies. Found a munchkin. How's your day been with your friends?
It was really good.
And are they coming back tomorrow?
Yes, all 4 days.
All 4 days.
I recorded a
So
reel.
it's like 7 o'clock. You're ready to go to the hotel and relax now? No? Oh. Well, your friends went home. Yeah, there's Bao right there. Andrew and I just had Bao as well. I'm going to go get cookies. Retrieve the coffee. Now it's time to retrieve cookies. Oh my God, it's a viral Dubai. That, yeah, I got to get Goku's gold brownie. I got to get that. Oh boy. I'm so excited. I've wanted these cookies for like 2 years. Oh yes. And they had the Dubai chocolate brownie. How's your bun? Good. And we can still see the shopping.
But what's funny is it's also an anime character.
Which, do you guess that you are the Rosetta Stone?
Rosetta Stone.
What are you?
I am Luca from Alien Stage.
The hair, the wig, you've done a great job on. Also could very easily be like Cloud. Lots of Final Fantasy. It's very Toriyama style.
Very, Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah.
I got this.
Very Nomura.
Show him. Are you gonna watch?
Something from like a VTuber.
It is kind of like
I
that.
do like VTubers. It is not a VTuber.
You're a VTuber adjacent.
What's that thing that like people going crazy for that looks like a little gremlin that people hang from their bags?
Labubus?
Labubus.
Labubus?
Yeah, do you like Labubus?
I've heard of them, but I don't like collect
Yo,
them.
what's crazy is back in New York, we've been having Labubus for like 2 years before the rest of the world figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I have the Labubu Casino in that bag for her to play later for her to win some Labubus? Before they all sold out.
Labubu game.
Labubu Casino.
Labubu game.
Fancy macaroni. That'll be tomorrow, hopefully, when we get in our other hotel room. Labubu Gang. This is that new Gamerverse. This is the Spider-Man Gamerverse one. That is so big. What's that can at? I know you've got that storm. I like the that
I don't
Salava.
want to fall with that in case something happens.
Yeah, that's true. That thing is beautiful. I may end up getting this. All right, the shopping is over. I'm back out here. I just walked with Darius and Tony. They're headed back to their hotel to rest because they've been working all day. I'm looking for Andrew, who is out here somewhere. Oh, I see him. I have found him. Is he right there? There he is. Well, Andrew and I are back on our feet.
Yeah.
Going to video game concert. Because Kai is a K-pop. Do you want to go learn how to K-pop dance? Like a K-pop idol? Out? No, he says. That's an immediate no. Usually Andrew's just down for whatever, and that was like, absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have let her go into that. Well, we're in the Omni Hotel. First time I've been here at MomoCon. This is the proper host hotel, actually. And we're looking for the Grand Ballroom. Oh, this is where we're going. We're going here to go to a concert in 6 minutes, supposedly. I had to go TT. Y'all know wee wee, pee pee, TT. And I saw this sign because I haven't been in this hotel at all. Social deduction games. Down there, this like that's interesting to me. Ric Flair is getting us into line. Ric Flair is getting us into line, Andrew. So we're in line to see Knights of the Round. We have no idea what we're doing. Just going to do some MomoCon stuff. Video game band. All right, Andrew, are we
moshing it or
going in the pit?
We can start in the pit.
Do you really want to start in the pit or start in the seat and make our way to the pit? Maybe we'll walk up there and film a little bit in the pit. Helpful bit of information. There's water all over the place at this show, so no excuse not to stay hydrated. Andrew's also playing the scavenger hunt game. These are hidden all over the show, right? Follow the code to hit submit to find all 10, but that says 13.
Yeah, I think there's more than 10.
Oh.
So in case you don't make it.
But you want to hit 10.
Yeah. So in case you don't come to the Omni, you can still.
Oh, I see. And then you win a prize. Did you finish it last year?
Start too late. Start on last Sunday.
This year it's happening. It's happening.
Yes.
So it's a great big, huge ballroom here. Night of the Round is who we're seeing. I think they play video game music. It said Final Fantasy and stuff. But we're going to hang out. Kaya's in dance. It feels like we're in another universe suddenly. Yeah, feels good in the room. Oh, it contains flashing lights. Well, that's a good warning for those of you watching at home, too, for a couple clips that we have from this. It's going to have flashing strobe lights. What do you think we're about to see here, Andrew? You think we're going to let loose like Legend of Zelda right away? Final Fantasy VII?
I think it's more Final Fantasy.
I'd love some Chrono Trigger. That's in the world of Final Fantasy. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, hooray! Hooray! What'd you say? Headbangers Ball. He's got the Beyonce air up there. Yeah. time for the Anthem of Sephiroth.
Andrew also went and got in the pit.
Come to the pit. Come to the pit. Body is shaking.
The Mosh Pit King returns. How was the pit for Sephiroth?
It's intense.
Yes. Kaya learned a K-pop dance, and she's going to show us right now to AC/DC. 1, 2, 3, go. Thunder. Thunder.
Well, we're gonna let Night of the Round
Ended up at the robot convention
and
and
Kai
I thought I
doing
went too far.
AC/DC. Oh, look at that, makes me happy. Look at all the folks in line to get Night of the Round merch. That's great. We're gonna let this. It's after 10. We've been going for a while today, but we have 3 very, very long days upcoming. And fortunately, we're not going to be here till 2 in the morning tonight. But tomorrow morning, we have to change hotels. That becomes cumbersome.
Yeah.
High intensity audio during this event. That was true. It was very enjoyable. It was very good. We're going to go back to the hotel, rest. We'll pick it back up when we get back here tomorrow for MomoCon.
And I will probably be at this event.
Yeah, she's just going to ride out. She's going to just not sleep, just stay stank, all of that. Listen, 3, 2, 1.
Deodorant.
3, 2, 1 rule of cons. What's a 3, 2, 1 rule of cons?
At least 3 hours of sleep, 2 meals, and 1 shower every day.
And that 1 is really important.
That 1.
The 3 and 2 is for yourself. The 1 is for me.
It's for everyone.
Yeah. Silence may your hind end. We're gonna go back to the hotel. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll be back here. More MomoCon. Safety. Day 3. Farewell, hotel. We'll see you unknown. We'll see this hotel at Dragon Con. But now it's time to move to the next one. With this now.
Same character, different scene.
It looks like he was walking in heels in downtown Atlanta and fell and smashed his face.
Well, that's almost what happened last night.
Yeah, it's true. Now we've moved to Uber Drew. Uber Drew time.
Gotta get started, Uber Drew.
Are we excited to move over to the Signia now? So we don't have to
Very
be in
much so.
cars and feet anymore. We could take nap and midday shower.
Make bad purchases.
Poop.
Midday shower.
Yes. We drop Kai off now. I'm getting Chick-fil-A. I've got my mule, my Chick-fil-A mule. And the gentleman at Chick-fil-A just added us, well, we like to add a tickle to the chicken biscuit. Something like that was said. I don't know what it was. I wish I had been filming. Congrats, Kiara Harris. We have arrived. Hopefully here at 10:30, we'll be able to get our room. That would be remarkable. All right, we're here. They wanted to charge us $100 to check in an hour and a half early.
50% chance was wrong. 100% chance.
I mean, it was ready. The room was ready. $100 each. That's out of control. That's stupid. So now it just sits empty instead of dumb. But all right, let's go to MomoCon. How about that? Let's do it. This will be the. We'll wrap this video up. Once I realized how much I'd filmed, we'll film a little bit this morning. We'll end part 1, and we'll pick it up with part 2 next week. But there's some things we'll get to this morning and see what's going on. If you do stay, that is the Signia right there. In the lobby, you walk through, and then you go up these escalators and bend around, and you're at the main spot. So you stay indoors in a very nice air-conditioned place the whole time. It's very pleasant. You can also, on top of this building, you can see is like the 5th floor. You can walk right outside and get there a lot faster. Or the 4th floor, 5th floor. We'll show you that too. The hotel we were in last night for the concert is the Omni, also attached. I think the Hilton's probably a little bit closer, but it's also more expensive. So it's, you know, depends on what you want. I think it's like $30 a night more, so it's not nothing. And who knows? I mean, valet parking and all. I mean, it adds up. It's not a cheap thing to stay at a con, but like I've said, for this show, for the kiddo especially, it's worth it. Not worth it for me to pay $100 for us to put our bags in the room 1 hour earlier than we are going to. That's dumb. Hello, MomoCon. There's more people. More people. Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's awesome. Does that please you?
That's very
good.
The
Shrine of the Silver Monkey? That's some nonsense I would cosplay. The contestants of Legends of the Hidden Temple, Nickelodeon, Nick Arcade, all that stuff. That's lovely. Doesn't seem quite too busy. Friday will get more busy than Thursday. And then as people get off work, then it'll get slammed. No, it's not bad down there right now. Not bad at all. Gonna meet Toothless. What I'm gonna do, I've shown you most of this across the last 3 videos, and there'll be more. We're gonna go that way after I meet Toothless. I'm gonna show you some of that stuff, and then we're gonna wrap up this video. And next Sunday you'll get part 2. But we'll end at the gaming hall. Then I'll start filming part 2. That way this video is not 3 hours long and just a nice little hour. But we're gonna meet Toothless. I think it's cool. Nice to Andrew. Cameraman on the scene. Fanboy Collectibles. It's the only thing I've seen there. Alright, let's wrap this thing up. I've shown you, but you see all on the outside perimeter, various restaurants, hibachi, macaroni cheese, and restrooms. All along the outside long wall, so like every, I don't know, 3 or 4 aisles. And then got things like this, like the Gundam build. This is where Scott comes and helps sometimes.
Yeah, it's a release or a contest.
Sometimes they've got, like, yeah, like things people are entering on a contest. Touch button, please.
That's the real one that I've been looking at.
That's the one you're gonna buy at some point here, potentially. Oh, well, look at all these back here. Yeah. Let's look at this stuff. So you, these are contests. Masters contest. So sometimes with this, right, like people are building them not out of kits sometimes, like out of like Lego, like the way people build custom Lego.
Yeah.
Pretty.
So these would be the custom.
Like they're just entirely, they're not making it, yeah, like they're Pokemon. They're not building it off a kit. They're
These
just
are like different kits, like Kit Bash, and then
Kit
like
Bash,
repainted.
yeah. Pop and swap type.
Yes.
But aren't there some that are truly like the way people build custom Lego? They just take pieces and completely,
Absolutely.
yeah. And then I don't know what. So there's all these competitions that have, these look like almost like a some Transformer movie inspired. This is a very popular thing. I remember we're only in,
It's a box build.
we're like
plus
25% into this convention right now. Yeah, that's cool.
So that's like Atlanta United soccer club.
Soccer one. So there's this for, I mean, this is Gundam, but there is miniatures. I mean, anything in this realm. There's going to be workshops, like Kim and Kaya both do like craft workshops, or make your own jewelry, or make your own sword. There's all kind of stuff like this. And see here, you could just sit here and build Gundam. So you can just hang out. Some more over there, I'll show you. But this is cool. I always want to give attention to these elements of the convention, because again, a lot of folks that watch the channel just know about toy shows and just buying, and they don't realize all the other things you get with your badge that you get to do and look at. So I want to try to highlight some of that stuff while we are here. Let me walk over here to, yeah, that looks like it's even got a Lego display. Look at that big boy. That paint on there. This one's got its own cherry blossom. I don't know what you win if you win this competition, but I think it's pretty good stuff. I know a lot of master builders. Look at that Godzilla. I like this guy. I have the. Don't I have the red astray? Is that what that is? Do I have that? Yeah.
Both of those are perfect grades.
Yeah. It's nice.
Third party.
Big tail. Custom painted. You like this guy with the big claws?
Yeah, it's like from the OG series. It's good.
Big one. 30th of Gundam Wing.
It's a good display to show you all the different grades.
Oh yeah.
So this is like perfect grade, master grade,
Real
I guess it
grade.
says in front of it.
Yeah, high grade. Super deformed. Super deformed master grade. So the grade is how challenging it is, not necessarily its scale.
Really just the scale. Challenge is,
But like they have high grades that are huge too, right?
yes. Yeah.
So like a high grade doesn't have an
It's just the amount
endoskeleton.
of steps.
Yeah.
There's no like really
Yeah. That's I mean like the the amount of work. Yeah. How complex it is. I like that one. I always like the ones that have pink in them.
Yeah, it's a great one.
The telescope? I like that big one. Unicorn.
I feel like this thing.
You have that
Maybe
one?
a kit bash or something.
Oh, safety.
Maybe not.
I like that one too. It's cool. Yeah, that's beautiful. They had probably made that. Some of that, right? Oh, yeah.
A lot of that is like third party you can buy from China.
Really cool thing. Glad we got to take a moment, look through this. Andrew's gonna go look at art, and then he's got a panel. Kaya's at a panel. So we'll wind this video down alone. I'm gonna show you all this next week. These history things. I think it's cool. This show has grown quite a bit over the last 20 years. But we're gonna end. I'm gonna walk down here and show you the rest of the other hall we haven't been to, where we'll spend a lot of time in next week's video. So here we go. They have all these lockers, which are nice. It's like if you buy stuff, because the shopping is just all in here, and you don't have a hotel here, you can drop it off in a locker. I don't think they're that expensive. And then again, another little food pop-up. Hot dogs, Chinese food, barbecue, Papa John's, boba tea. And this is all in the walkway. Right on the other side of that is the artist alley and the wrestling, which you saw earlier in the video. Why that one slid out, maybe something got messed up, but they have cars. We'll look at those next week too. I haven't shown you any of that. And then we just walked through that whole area that you've seen, and look, this whole other massive area, which is about as big as the shopping area, and this is all for gaming. So you've got whatever that game is, claw games, free to play. All these are going to be free to play arcade games. All this is included with your badge. You come play here, see, free point arcade. It's tons of stuff. It's like going to a Dave & Buster's. But then you go over here and you've got pinball over there. It's free to play. And then all kinds of video game tournaments, console tournaments. You can get your Xbox. You can like get a Nintendo. Looks like maybe they're playing a shooter there. So we can look and show you some of the tournaments coming up. Splatoon, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Mario Party. And most of this is free to play if it doesn't have a big prize, or it can be like $20 if you're trying to win a big prize. Then you see over there where those lights are, what do we got? 3, 4 big Twitch stages. So there's lots of tournaments that happen here that are live on Twitch, and winning some of the MomoCon tournaments here are very prestigious in the esports, video gaming world. So there's this whole other section of the con
And this is all the video game. This isn't even where the tabletop games are, card games. So you see if we go, well, we'll walk down there. Even further is even more. So now we're entering a whole other place. BC all. So we walked through, we just walked by there. And now we're going back. Speedrun stage, that's over there. Right, so this is all behind us. But then there's all this, and even more as we get into this area with the streamer zone. Bring your own controller. So play whatever. More console gaming, casual game. It is so much to do here. So streamer zone, if you want to stream from MomoCon, you can schedule a time and come play here and stream or watch people stream. Like it's happening right now. Like this guy's right here. Multiple people streaming right here from MomoCon to Tuxie. And they invite big streamers in and whatever. Then that's all virtual reality. All this stuff's included. You don't have to pay extra for this. It's all included in the ticket. You know, it's so much more than just going and buying statues or art or action figures or pops or meeting people. These cons have so much to offer. This is like a kind of more easy stage. This is where MomoCon stage is. So they do the morning show. That's what they're doing right now. Like the welcome to the show. You can sit in the audience and watch. It's also being streamed on their Twitch channel. You see, we're still going. I am quite a distance. Like that wall all the way at the end is where I would turn right, and that's where the wall of the MomoCon history signs would be. So here, this is a good illustration. All of this is what we're walking through. None of that is anything I had shown you until the last 5 minutes of the video. It's just a huge space. So you can come over here, you can check out board games, you can reserve tables. I think Kai and her friends are gonna play D&D. Kai is a dungeon master for her friends. I think they're gonna come out here and play D&D. But you can rent these games or just borrow them, you don't have to pay. And then they have, look like Jenga and things set up. What's that, a really big sorry. So much stuff. Now, right now it's early. The con has only been open for an hour on Friday morning. This is all open 24 hours. So you can do this the whole time here if you want to. If you're a tabletop gamer or a RPG, whatever. And then there's also going to be contests, TCG stuff, yeah, card gaming. Let's walk down there. We'll end out the card gaming since we've done so much cards. Mahjong right here. I know they'll teach you how to play Mahjong, which is neat. You see some folks learning to play Mahjong right there. I think that's happening all day. If you've always wanted to learn to play that. You come down here and it does look like some more TCG. And I bet some of these get some things for sale and whatever. Looks like there might be some Warhammer being played or Star Wars table. So these are like miniature games happening there. Those kinds of things. But I'll give you a little more detail about a lot of this next week. I just want to give you an overview in case this is the only one you watch. And yeah, it looks like there is some card stuff for sale over here. But I think this is a good ending point. Oh, Upper Deck is here. Or at least Upper Deck cloths. Maybe they have Shang-Chi. And even over here, boba tea and dumplings. So even if you're all the way over here, you can get there. There's a stage of some sort with huge, I don't know. Maybe it's, maybe this is where they do some of the dancing. There's like this, I don't know what that is. Nathan's Hot Dogs, barbecue. So no matter where you go, there's going to be bathrooms close, places to sit, first aid, food, almost anywhere you are in this show. All indoors. It's 65 degrees in here, which is important in Atlanta because there's a billion people in here. It's hot. It's, like 90 degrees outside. It's very humid. So it's very important. This is why it's our favorite show. It's my favorite show specifically because Kaya loves it so much. And as you see, it's mostly me and her. Natalie will come down tomorrow. She comes for usually a day and a half. Victoria sometimes comes for a day and a half. Again, things are a little harder for us right now because of mom's situation. which I didn't give an update at the beginning of this video on Mom, but I will here. Mom is doing a good bit better since her procedure and everything. She's really, she's had several good days in a row. So I'll talk more about that next week. So we got to watch Rufus and all that stuff, so it's a little hard. But Kim comes, Mike comes, so our whole family comes to this. But Kaya loves it, and she gets to do her costumes. And I mean, we start the day right after she gets out of school, a few hours, and I get to see her face light up with joy as she has fun. And then a lot of my friends are here. I love the people here, the staff here, and you're just immersed in thing. And when I recently had to be in New York for work, I have to be in New York again in a couple weeks for work. Gotta wear, suit, and I'd rather do this, but I gotta pay the bills. So anyway, that'll sign off for this week, MomoCon Part 1. We got Part 2 coming next Sunday. In between now and then, we're gonna do some stuff with Ginger Kids grand opening. As you're watching this video, we should be at Ginger Kids grand opening, or it just happened yesterday. Come see them in Athens. And so we'll have some content from that coming up. We'll probably have like a little tour, maybe on Wednesday. Friday will probably be a normal hunt. And then Sunday will be Part 2 of MomoCon. And then in 2 weeks, we'll do that weekend where we hung out at their grand opening. So lots more fun to come on the channel. We got Joe Fest coming up in June. That's our next big con after this. So I'll see you next week for Part 2. Thanks for hanging out with us for MomoCon. I highly recommend all my friends, if you're into any of this stuff, or you just want to come hang out with us, because I don't have anything on my schedule. I'm just hanging out with people I love, and I like that. Shout out, of course, to Andrew, being my con buddy at these big cons, MomoCon and Dragon Con. He makes it better for me when Kyle wants to do something at midnight and I don't have anybody to hang out with because everybody's gone to bed. He hangs out with me. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, that's it from MomoCon Part 1. We'll see you for Part 2 next week. Squeeze it.